Ready, hunt!
From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OU Update with Jason Kersey. I'm Jenny Carlson. All right, Jason, all the questions about where the Sooners were going bowling, we now know the answer. It's the Cotton Bowl. But everybody wants to know, secondary, did they get hosed out of the BCS? What's your feeling on all this?
Well, I think that a lot of people do feel like they got hosed a little bit. Northern Illinois was able to rise very quickly based on, teams losing. Nebraska getting destroyed in the Big Ten championship game didn't help. Stanford beating UCLA again. All those sorts of things really didn't help the Sooners at all, because it allowed Northern Illinois to get into that top 16. And then once they did, they're automatically eligible as a conference champion from a lower conference. Did they get hosed a little bit? The BCS games are going to be much worse because of this, sure. But at the same time, Northern Illinois didn't do anything wrong. They just played their schedule and they got in.
Yeah,
so.
Everything that they did to get in was by the rules. But let's remember, too, you've got some conference champions in the BCS that are less than exciting, too. I mean, you've got some not so exciting conference champions there, too.
Yeah. The Big Ten, you have an unranked Wisconsin team. You have Louisville going to the Sugar Bowl, where OU wanted to be. And they're, the Big East is a mess. You have conference champions that aren't very exciting. Really, Oklahoma being against Texas A&M, against the probable Heisman Trophy winner in the Cotton Bowl, is probably the third best bowl game, maybe the second best bowl game behind the national championship game and then Oregon and Kansas State. But besides that, they're really in a good place.
Well, let's talk real quickly about this matchup, because you mentioned Johnny Manziel. A&M obviously just leaving the Big 12. There's some intrigue in this. What intrigues you most about this matchup, though?
Well, I think there's a lot of things about this matchup to be excited about, especially if you're an Oklahoma fan. You get a bowl close to home in an area full of Oklahoma football fans and alumni, in a recruiting hotbed, and you get to play a top 10 team in Texas A&M that has the Johnny Manziel, the guy who everybody's talking about. And if the defense has really struggled, but if they could find a way in a month to prepare and stop him, that would be huge. It's a nice stadium, and you get to play for conference pride a little bit against a team that just decided it didn't want to be in your conference anymore.
Definitely something to look forward to on January 4th. Thanks, Jason. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.